My name is Flaminia and I'm working as data scientist in a fintech company that provides different online payment solutions. The main goal of my job is to learn patterns from data. We have a lot of customer data and we analyze this data to let the data speak for us. For example, our major goal is to try to avoid fraudulent transactions online. And for this reason, we implement the so-called machine learning algorithms that are able to be trained on historical data and then predict the future. So originally I studied physics, and for many years I worked as researcher in geophysics. Just 4 years ago, I decided to leave academia and looked for a new position, a new job for myself. And at that time, I was looking for something where I had the feeling I could recycle myself. And data science seemed the good choice for me because, I mean, this is the era of big data. Data science is very much required. And I thought that with a scientific background, it could have been possible for me. So I was inspired by searching in the internet and seeing what is one of the jobs more requested lately. That's why I approached data science. Every day my company starts in my team with a meeting that we call stand up. And it's about 15 minutes meeting where we update each other on the status of the tickets we are working on. In this way, we know if we have impediments, if we need maybe to work in couple on a specific project or topic, or if we can continue working by ourselves. And after this meeting, then the majority of our time is devoted in programming because we program new software or chunk of software. But during the day, we have also kind of a lot of meetings because we meet within the team to decide how to tackle a new problem, or we meet with our stakeholders to know if they need some improvement on our services, and we present to them our new achievements. I studied physics, so I have a master's degree in physics, and after that I decided to continue studying in a PhD school in geophysics. After my PhD, I worked as a researcher for almost 10 years. And just recently, so I was already kind of old, I decided to move towards data science. This is because the path in the academy might be not very straightforward. And data science interested me because it's anyway related to science. I thought I could have been good in doing this kind of job. And for that, I prepared myself by studying, taking a lot of online courses. There is a lot of topics in internet that one can use to prepare himself or herself for doing data analysis. The professional skills required in my job, I think, can be a long list. First of all, for sure, analytical thinking, because we need to solve complex problems, and we need to have yes, this kind of skill, analytical skills, critical thinking for sure. Also, what it's called soft skills, in my opinion, are very important because we work very intensively in a team, so in cooperation. That means you have to understand the other people, be able to speak with them, and be always on the same page, also emotionally. It's important also to be able to present in front of a public, because you have to present your work to the stakeholders, sometimes also to the higher figures in the company, to explain what we are doing and explain it with simple words for everybody, not just mathematical words. So I think, yes, the skills one has to have are quite a lot. And we have not to forget also about programming skills, because at the end of the day, what we're doing, it's mainly programming. I think that with a scientific background, one can do many different things. For example, if we think about my experience in data science, I think that data science is very versatile, because you can use it in very different topics. So it doesn't matter if it's online payments or another kind of research. I think I might be able to change the topic and apply my knowledge in data science, data mining, and statistics into another topic quite easily. It means learning a new project or understanding a new product. And also my knowledge in geophysics, I think, allows me to work in different fields. At the end, what is very important, in my opinion, is that we have a methodology. And once one person has a methodology and is able to study new things, no matter the age, you can always recycle yourself. The main challenge in my job, I would say, is that precision and speed have to have hand in hand. That's because we need precision to develop reliable software that is used in the core part in our company, because without some risk analysis, the company will go in bankruptcy very quickly. On the other hand, we are required to be speed, so to be fast. And that's also something very important, because when you're working in the industry, you go into with a very fast pace. So the combination of reliability, robustness, and precision with speed, it's the major challenge, I think, for people that work in my sector. My advice for students is maybe a bit old-fashioned, but always study and learn with commitment, curiosity. But on the other side, I also think students have to be free and decide what they really like and follow their sentiments in what they study, because you have to do something you like in life. If I think about my experience, for me was really important when I went abroad and see what the others do, what in other countries one can do, and not limit myself to my country where I studied. That was for me very important. I think that in the new generations, kids have a lot of tools. For example, if you think about internet or YouTube, for example, there are so many channels you can use to find very nice and creative training, or just talks about physics or mathematics. They have so many sources of learning I cannot even imagine. I couldn't imagine it at my time. Teachers and parents can help kids and students by letting them free, in my opinion, and encourage always their curiosity in learning new things. Also cross topics things, because it doesn't matter what it is, and there are connections with many different topics, within many different topics. So yes, curiosity and freedom, in my opinion, is really, really important combination.